Inside LakePoint Center, the 17 and under semifinals. Game Elite goal and the Atlanta Celtics. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you are with us. Rodney Howard wins the tip to Kamar Robertson. The Celtics are in green. Game Elite, they are in black. Marcus Watson hold it, and he's being worked on by Jalen Williams, the Hunter, Georgia, and Brantley County's finest. Brendan Tucker with the drive, goes layup. It rolled off, no. Rebound is underneath and picked up, and now here comes Game Elite. Hendricks pressured in the backcourt by Tucker. Skips it up ahead in the corner. Open three, bottom of the net. A three ball, stripped the nets in by Keedron Knight.
You saw that coming.
Very much so. Both teams winning in the quarterfinals to advance to the semifinals. Hallman gets it over to Watson. Watson open, left wing three, good. Right back at you, Marcus. Watson a three ball.
Has his three-point shot gotten better this summer, spring and summer? About the same?
About the same.
Okay.
In my opinion. A minute gone by. Spins it to the corner. Good drive and cut. Taking contact, goes up. Kick back, fight. Muhammad in and scores. Isa Muhammad, excuse me.
Isa Muhammad's done a lot more with the basketball off the dribble and in the high post than I remember from 6 months ago.
And that's my mistake. Rico Hallman with a jumper. That was Quinn Ritchie with the three. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
How I missed Quinn Ritchie popping a three ball. Ritchie has it now, stops, turns, gives it back out. Nickelberry has it. He's going to pull the three. Josh Nickelberry stripped the nets, a three ball.
Louisville commit.
Very much so.
Serves me correct. Okay.
That's right.
Once again, Chris Mack doing what Chris Mack does. Mike Pegues coming down to the GA.
Hallman drives over to Watson. A long three. Watson rattled it right on down the milk crate.
Marcus, all right. Marcus Watson must be listening to the broadcast.
8-all. 2 minutes gone by. Two teams on the Adidas gauntlet going at it. Nickelberry, left wing three, front iron, no. Howard Rip couldn't get the rebound, back up and in. Brantley, county finest, Jalen Williams. You don't get to see a lot of Jalen Williams if you don't pay attention. Tucker drives up, bothered, no good, comes off. Good defensive effort coming in on the help side was Muhammad. Driving back this way, Brantley back out. Nickelberry drives in the middle, pass was tipped out of bounds by Rico Hallman, but you see the speed of Brendan Tucker down here on this end. My goodness.
He's got another gear. Another gear that you love, one of your favorites in the state.
Very much. I like it. And no, you know, there's a lot of them I can really name. Jump hook, no tip, follow, good. By not Tylon, excuse me. That was Hendricks.
Yes.
Wrong chart, Joe. Get it right. Semifinals. Back out, Robertson, a three. Come on, Robertson, a three ball. 12-11. I just heard somebody say we got to get a stop. Both teams high level now.
Right.
In the first 3 minutes gone by here, first quarter. 4 8-minute quarters, and of course you've got the 30-second shot clock. Hallman worked in on Ritchie. Ritchie on Nickelberry drive, took contact and fired.
It's going to mess around and be the first game both teams score 100. Old ABA style.
I'm with it. I got no problem with it.
Or NBA back in the 80s.
Josh Nickelberry going to the free throw line. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us. The battle for Georgia right here on SUV TV. Josh Nickelberry going to stand up to the free throw line for a Game Elite. They have a slim 12-11 lead. Off, no good.
Jalen Williams got a lot of offers as well.
Very much, a number of them. The Hunter, Georgia's finest. Nickelberry splits the free throws. He has 4 points. It's a 2-point game, 13-11. Watson across the timeline running the point now for the Celtics. Watson gives it to Robertson. Robertson, Cambridge High School, a very high scorer at the high school level last season. Off the screen, Hallman catch, shoots a three, hill of the rim, no. Long rebound, hit the floor. Game Elite comes away with it, running in transition. Hendricks all the way up, and he was fouled. Breon Hendricks out of Tennessee will be going to the free throw line. The winner will be taking on Game Elite and the Atlanta Express as I take a look at that. 4-2 in the early moments. Over here is 13-11 in the early moments, and Hendricks is at the free throw line. Good.
Once again, great job by both teams getting up and down the floor, really forcing the tempo, keeping it very simple. Makes it look like one of your high school games from back in the day.
Hendricks' free throw is no good. Watson with the board, 14-11, a 3-point advantage for Game Elite. Game Elite goes 17 and under. Screen high low, Rodney Howard. Well, I'll take it. Who wouldn't when you get that dunk to go in there? Rodney Howard going to Ole Miss. Nickelberry on his fanny, a three-ball. Josh Nickelberry.
And he looking up for the foul. He wanted a 4-point play.
He did. Watson right back down. Watson between the legs, multiple dribbles. Gonna force it. Now kick it to the corner to Tucker. Tucker fouled as he made his move.
Man, I'll tell you right now, Nickelberry is going to have a field day in the ACC.
You think so?
With the way that he plays.
Nickelberry now having a field day today. He's got 7 points already, a pair of triples. 0-1 from the free throw line.
He's trying to get most outstanding player for Battle for Georgia.
So now here's Hallman across the timeline, picked up by Ritchie. Goes around the screen, now to Robertson. Kamar brings it back with the dribble. Adidas ball in play in this contest.
I know.
Spins it over to Watson.
Not one of your favorites.
Watson, there you go, man. Watson, a deep three. No. Rebound, Muhammad. Pulled it down a little low. Tucker aggravates him. Now he gives it over to Nickelberry. Nickelberry going to drive and kick it off to the right. Stop. Robertson now peels him off on it. Ritchie open three. No, it had good rotation. Howard gets the rebound now and quickly into the forecourt. Here comes Hallman. Hallman steps into a three. Top side. Got the roll. Living right. Rico Hallman.
Sunday.
17-16. 1 point game. 2:45 to go.
I said Sunday's fun day, right?
You did.
This is a fun first quarter right
here.
Very
much so. Screen roll action. Dunk it. I'm telling you, Nahunta, Georgia, you need to know where it is. That's where Jalen Williams is in Brantley County. 3-point advantage. 2.5 to go. Hallman across the timeline.
You think you're going to be in Brantley County at the beginning of the high school season? Okay.
There you go. Hallman, another three. Hill of the rim, no. Robertson, a rebound out of the guard spot. Kamar has it, gonna go baseline, lost it on the way up. Muhammad comes away with it, shovels it up ahead to Hendricks. Hendricks now up ahead to Ritchie. Ritchie back to Nickelberry, a three on the way. Front iron, no. Rebound comes off to Marcus Watson. Watson now with 2 minutes to go. Watson in transition, almost like a secondary break. Drives, layup, no. Howard put back, foul. Marcus Watson going to the free throw line.
I'm telling you, when he comes down the floor and he's playing north and south, so smooth, you know? It's almost like it's somewhat effortless.
Looking for the foul on the SUV TV instant replay. He goes to the free throw line. Watson's free throw was good. Best producer in the land.
I'm telling you.
She doesn't even have the earbuds in today.
No.
It's an eye contact day.
Exactly. I almost started giving her the finger point like back in Carolina when you made a great pass. Started giving just give the finger point like on point.
Watson now standing back at the free throw line. He'll get one more. He has 7 in the game. A host of offers. 6'5", entering his senior year at Buford. Won the state championship 5A as a sophomore. Free throw is good. And from Forsyth, North Carolina. I'll be there in a couple of weeks for the CP3 Rising Stars, one of my favorite events, if not my favorite.
I can't wait for you to tell me who was the guard that came out of there.
Oh, man. It's going to be great.
And then CP3 shows up and participates.
Always does. My favorite night is after we do all the interviews, going back home in the hotel and then studying for the next day. Turn, scoring, jumper, good. Maurice Harvey, he knows something about winning. That's Miller Grove.
And he should be able to get y'all, comp great food and everything with that $160 million he got.
Drive, Ty Lawrence thumped it off. Armani Harris with the dunk sitting on the rim, Newton County round.
Okay, Armani.
Armani Harris with the finish, 21-20. 70 seconds first quarter. A well-played and entertaining first quarter. Celtics have gone to the bench. Alec Woodard is in the game. Open three. Harvey, no. Tucker gets the rebound. Tucker now bringing it up in transition. Tucker being picked up, shovels it over to Lawrence, who extra pass to Woodard. Woodard a three, skipped off, no. Rebound comes off. Nickelberry chases it down. And a foul in the backcourt. Miguel, no, did he step out of bounds? Nickelberry, I think, stepped out of bounds. Time for the SUV TV instant replay. Nice dime drop. Armani Harris with the dunk off the bench and into the scorebook. It is a turnover. Stepped on the inline. 50 and 10 seconds. Shaw inbounds. Woodard to Harris. Harris again drives, took contact, and he was fouled. So Armani Harris off the bench injecting some energy into the Celtic lineup.
Going to be really interested to see how Armani Harris's game. Does he take that next step this year, especially with Ashton Higgins being gone? There's a great opportunity there for somebody to keep those Rams going in the positive direction.
Clayton State, Presbyterian, two teams have recently offered Harris as he misses the first free throw. 21-20. One more for Harris. Good. He split them. Even game, 21 all. Final 40 seconds. Now around the screen and they'll take it. Hunter McIntosh into the contest now. McIntosh out of Greater Atlanta Christian, a 3A state champ. I know when Alec Woodard and Ty Lawrence look over at him, they get upset.
For obvious reasons.
Obvious. Overtime and that stuff that went down there at Armstrong State. Sheesh. Mo Harvey one way and the other. Here's McIntosh. Tried to feed it in. A steal by Woodard. Here comes Woodard with 25 seconds. 25. Woodard shovels it in the corner to Shaw. Shaw spins it back out to Woodard. Woodard has it. 15 seconds. Shot clock is off, so they can't hold for the final one. They have not led in the contest. 21 all. 8 seconds. They give it to Tucker with 6. Tucker has McIntosh. Gets the screen from Harris. Tucker drives up. Shot bothered and blocked. Knocked out. Long heave. No good. Well, the first quarter is very good. 21-21, the Celtics and Game Elite goal. LakePoint has begun work on its 500-acre north campus. The road and bridge construction began in April. Construction is moving rapidly and will continue for the remainder of the 2018 and 2019 calendar years. Completion of the 1.3-mile road located just off of I-75 between exits 283 and 285 is slated for May 2019. LakePoint's North Campus will bring additional fields for baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and football, as well as hotel, dining, and family entertainment options. For all updates regarding LakePoint Sports, please visit our website, lakepointsports.com, and follow us on social media at LakePoint Sports.
Once again, as you catch your breath after reading that 45-second PSA, this has been a very smooth game, up and down. Guys really taking advantage.
Nickelberry bounces it down into the post, turns, jumper, did not get the roll. They tip, fight for the rebound, he got it back in. Jalen Williams now with 6 points. Here's Lawrence. Lawrence one way and the other. And Miguel Shaw will be hit with a moving screen and an offensive foul.
It's really interesting. When you think about Jalen Williams and Jalen McQuarrie, both of them have, had a lot of they've kind of shot up the board in how they play and in regards to how they're playing. So it's going to be curious to see how they play the rest of July.
Substitution, Shaw out, Watson in. Nickelberry, McIntosh.
Right.
Lamont Sams also into the contest now, along with Jalen Williams. Foul out high on Alec Woodard.
should never foul the ball that far out away from the basket. Just a bad basketball play.
McIntosh, Hunter McIntosh, a three-point shooter by birth. Nickelberry inside, dunked it, Williams missed it. Rebound comes off now, here's Lawrence surveying the floor. Lawrence now dribbles it up with the left-hand dribble. Spins it to the top, Watson puts it on the floor, 2 dribbles, drive, left hand, left side, no. Rebound, bounce off, Armani got the rebound, put it up, get that shot out of here, foul call. Williams will get hit with the foul. Jalen Williams with the foul, so going to the free throw line will be Armani Harris.
Armani Harris did a great job of being around the basket. Activity and hustle, and that's how you get rewarded, either for a three-point play or for him, he's shooting 2.
Like how he went in there and got the fight on that offensive rebound and went back up. Harris free throw good. Armani Harris now 2 of 3 from the free throw line.
That has to make Coach Rasmussen feel really good right there.
23-22, 6:55 to go. Free throw, back iron, no. Rebound, so Armani has split those. 23-22. McIntosh into the forecourt. McIntosh drives, dumps it off. Oh, what a reverse. It came off. Harris on the glass again. Now here comes Ty Lawrence. Oh, didn't look at the pass. Turnover, now the foul given by Armani Harris. Game Elite 18-9 on the Express. That game also on SUV TV. Sylvester Williams.
Just action-packed all over the
in the 17 and under championship game. 23-22. Will it be a drive? Dunk! Oh. Baseline, Josh Nickelberry. Wow, chin-ups. That's an explosive move on the baseline. Watson now fouled by Maurice Harvey. Chris Williams, the head coach of Game Elite 17, didn't like it. Rico Hallman, the head coach of the Atlanta Celtics, shakes his head in agreement.
Tell you one thing. Josh Nickelberry been watching Kevin Knox in the Summer League.
Look, Kevin Knox been cutting up now.
Kevin Knox been doing chin-ups on rims.
Sheesh. Side out of bounds. Woodard will be inbounding it. Alec Woodard, a pure shooter from Morgan County. And the Bulldogs in the Hallman, who's checked in.
I tell you, my two guys this year for Rookie of the Year in the NBA, Colin Sexton, Kevin Knox, because they're gonna have the ball. They're going to get the ball.
Screen roll, Hallman, a poor pass, a turnover. Lead up ahead. Here comes Nickelberry. Nickelberry dunked it home. Josh Nickelberry. A zip line pass also by Hunter McIntosh, but now Nickelberry gives the foul. Don't understand that. 27-22, a little more than 2 minutes gone by.
Nickelberry looked like he mad at the rim, like he called his girlfriend or something.
Watson, push off, drives, dumps it off to Harris, and he was fouled by Issa Muhammad. Issa Muhammad with the foul. Mo Harvey turning and looking at the ref and giving the push-off signal. He wanted that from Watson, but now Armani Harris going back to the free throw line. He's 2 of 4, but he's had good energy on the offensive end for the Celtics.
Which is huge for them right now.
Free throw is good. 27-23, a 4-point ball game. Free throw, good.
Once again, another great game here with a great group of bigs that are playing as well as very talented guards.
Nickelberry, a 3, skipped off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Lawrence. Lawrence skips it up ahead. Long lead pass. Woodard couldn't field it cleanly, out of bounds. Tip, and it will go to Game Elite with 5:31 to go, 27-24. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us. Courtside, 17 and under battle for Georgia. The semifinals. McIntosh drives, layup, left hand, it fell off. Muhammad couldn't secure the rebound. Harris has it. Long lead pass up ahead. Here comes Lawrence. Lawrence attacks up off the window. Muhammad comes down with it. He skips it up ahead. Here's Mo Harvey. Mo, amazing. Hallman on the glass. Hallman in the middle with the right-hand dribble. Hallman a downhill. Hallman all the way up. Fouled as he attacked the basket. Good move by Rico Hallman to attack.
He's got to drop that ball off to number 2 right there for that layup. But anyway, he's going to the free throw line. Thought you said Hunter McIntosh was a shooter at birth.
You can. Listen, bro. Look, do you know how much the GAC people whipped me up last basketball season? McIntosh could shoot that thing. Hallman free throw good. He has 6 points.
But you said shooter at birth. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Shooter
Last time I heard that, that was about you. That's the last time I heard that.
I could not throw my head back in laughter with this headset on.
You sure can.
Hallman.
You got to take it in stride.
Hallman free throw is good. 27-26, a little more than 3 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Glad that you're with us. Richie, open three. No, foul by Watson.
First of all, you got to be on him knowing he's a shooter.
Make
him put it on the floor.
I mean, when Quinn Richie walks into place, you have to know exactly where he is.
I guarded him when he got out of bed.
Very much so.
Yeah, you talking about getting off the bus. No, when he woke up this morning, he was guarding. Somebody should have been guarding him.
19.5 points, 4 boards, 5 assists last season at Mount Pisgah. The free throw is good. Richie now with 4 points. It's a 2-point game. Game has been highly contested.
Alpharetta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Free throw by Richie is good. He'll get one more. He's shooting 3 of them. 29-26.
How Jesse McMillan going to put all these minutes together?
Some problems are good problems. Free throw is good. Timeout. 30-26. 4:45 to go. Second quarter. The LakePoint Champions Center opened in May of 2016 on Memorial Day weekend. The 12-court, state-of-the-art facility has been the only venue in the country to host the Nike EYBL, the Under Armour Association, and the Adidas Gauntlet in both 2017 and 2018. It is also the official home of the Harlem Globetrotters training camp. For more information, visit LakePointSports.com and follow us on our social media platforms at LakePoint Sports.
Been a great game thus far. It's always stayed within 1 or 2 possessions. The great thing that I like about this is guys are doing a great job of sharing the ball, not necessarily over-penetrating, trying to get my game off, but our game off, which tells me that they're taking this battle for Georgia very seriously.
It has been highly contested all the way around. Tucker holds it, worked on by Hendricks, goes around the Howard screen. Tucker now feeds it to Hallman. Hallman holds it, looks, shoots it across the defense to Robertson, who turns. Tucker in the corner with 10 on the clock. Tucker drives, flip layup. It fell off. No. Muhammad on the glass. Outletting it to Hendricks, but Hallman right there defensively. 4:15 to go. Crossing the timeline. Hendricks spins it to the right side to Mo Harvey. Mo now looking for a screen. He peels it back out with the left-hand dribble. Hendricks spins it across to Richie. Patient above the arc. Williams catches it at the elbow, and it was almost stolen. 9 seconds left. On the shot clock, 3:57 to go.
Good call. He traveled.
A traveling violation with 3:51 to go, so it'll be side out of bounds.
All he had forgotten was his Adidas bag. His travel rolling bag.
Tucker drop in the air, now gives it to Howard. Traveling violation. (30-26), 3:43 to go. Game Elite with the lead.
Might be the first time we've been stuck on this number for this long in a minute.
It has been. We'll concur with that. Three ball off. Muhammad rebound. Whistles now beginning to pile up. That one called on Game Elite. That'll be their 6th. Remember, 7 and you go to the 1-and-1. Screen roll. Howard dunked it home. Rodney Howard from Marcus Watson.
That was a really nice pass by Watson right there. On it down, led him right to the basket. All he needed to do was catch and finish.
Three ball, in and out. Watson gets the board. Watson coming this way, 30-28. They're trailing by 2. Watson stops, pops, right wing 3. Off, no. Muhammad swallowing the glass. Nickelberry back this way. Williams put it on the floor. He's got the mouse in the house drive and a foul call.
Why do you bail him out dribbling like that from that far out? When he put that crossover dribble, he was going away from the basket, advantage defender. You know what I'm saying? I know.
Rodney Howard on the screen roll action. You see the SUV TV instant replay. Jalen Williams going to the free throw line. He has 6 points. So Williams steps up and makes 1 of 2. 31-28, 3-point ball game. Steal, in trans. Here comes Hendricks, the Richie, catch, shoot. No, he blew the 3. Wow. Brendan Tucker, his first field goal.
Great job right there, body control by Tucker with a tough layup going away from the basket.
Turnover on the backcourt.
As we say all this, Celtics can score and take the lead right here.
Right here, have the opportunity to do that. They have not led in the contest at all, 31-30.
We knew this was going to be a good game. It's lived up to the billing.
I mean, the semifinal games, as I peer around the scoreboard, Hallman off balance 3, in and out, no. Rebound comes down to Williams. Jalen Williams showing the versatility, brings it up the floor, now bounces it over to Nickelberry. Stop, jumper, Nickelberry is short. Hallman on the glass. Rico now in the middle. Hallman now in the air, passes it to the corner. Robertson 3, get that out of here. Woohoo!
Not surprised by that.
No, I'm not. Williams, man, long arms. That's Nahunta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Brantley County. Take a look at the SUV TV instant replay. Hallman fed it over there, and Jalen Williams, long arm of the loss, swallowed it out with the block. 22 on the clock. Watson drive. He blew the dunk, but he got fouled. Marcus Watson tried to come with a rim rattler.
I tell you, he got some go-go gadget legs.
Watson
just took off right there.
With 8 points in the contest. 31-30 with 98 seconds to go. Watson at the free throw line. Short on the first free throw.
If he would have knocked that down, we may have had to send that to top 10. We may have to send it.
I have a feeling they have the feed room up in Bristol.
Okay.
The free throw is good. He split them. We're even at 31. We were tied at 21 a moment ago. Now it's 31-31. Joel Hillsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us. Game Elite and Atlanta Celtics battle for Georgia. 17 and under semifinals, under 90 seconds. Richie and Hendricks play pitch and catch against the zone. Nickelberry gives it to Muhammad. Short corner jumper, badly missed. Rebound comes off to Watson. Watson now has it. Watson is 1-on-3. Watson all the way and dunked it home, Marcus Watson. They have the lead for the first time, 33-31. Nickelberry picked up the dribble. The Hendricks. Hendricks back to Nickelberry. Left wing 3 on line. Good. They didn't have the lead long. Nickelberry back with a triple. 34-33, under a minute. Nip and tuck back and forth. Inside, Howard across the lane. Count it. And the foul. Rodney Howard.
He's gonna wreak some havoc down at Ole Miss.
In the Grove. You've been to the Grove on a Saturday afternoon?
I have.
Howard going to the free throw line. Spent last season at Centennial. He has 6 points in the contest. Rodney, was that a free throw ritual? Reached down and rubbed the right foot and goes through his free throw routine. The free throw is up and the free throw is good, and they have a 2-point lead. 36-34, 48 seconds. Tighten up. Buckle up. Battle for Georgia. In the corner, they're in and out. Now back to Williams, who was not ready for it. Richie open, goes baseline. Howard was there. Nice move. Left it short. Put back dunk, Jalen Williams.
Brantley County, right?
Brantley County.
He got that off the backboard.
That's in the 9-1-2 if you all really want to know. That's southeastern Georgia. 36-36, shot clock off. Rico Hallman has it with 10 seconds. Gets around the screen, back out to Watson. Watson step back, fading a 3. Good! Marcus Watson, a step back, fading 3 at the end of the second quarter, and the Atlanta Celtics have a 39-36 lead on Game Elite Go 17 and under. It's an exciting time of year at the Champions Center. In August, the LPBA Fall League gets underway for top high school basketball teams in the area. In October, LakePoint hosts the second annual LakePoint Coaches Clinic with an exciting lineup of speakers from the highest level of college basketball. In November, the second annual LakePoint Middle School Tip-Off powered by the Atlanta Hawks highlights the month and is expected to grow from last year's 54-team field, which consisted of teams from Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee. And lastly, the third annual LakePoint High School Showcase takes place on December 15th, with several top high school teams from the area coming to compete at the LakePoint Champions Center. For more information, visit LakePointSports.com and follow us on social media platforms at LakePoint_hoops. Second half underway, 39-36. Marcus Watson, a step back fading three to end the first half, gives the Celtics the three-point lead. Tyron Lawrence, a three. Bang, bang, bang. All three of them from Ty Lawrence.
Back-to-back threes right there. One to end the half, one to lead off the third quarter.
42-36. Game Elite in possession. They are in the black with the orange trim. The Celtics, they're in the green with the gold trim. Nickelberry holds it, bounces it over. High-low into Williams. Step back, Richie, three, off. No tip, Muhammad, no. Rebound comes off the Ty Lawrence. Lawrence with it in transition. Lawrence with the left hand. Euro stepping all the way. Get that shot out of here. Williams sent it away. That's a beautiful move out of bounds. It'll stay with the Celtics. Again, remember, it is a 30-second shot clock, and you play 4 8-minute quarters.
Boy, Jalen Williams covers some ground right there.
Yes, he does. Nice pass tip. We saw Jarju earlier come from midcourt. That was impressive. He's bigger, longer, and stronger than Williams. So Williams' ground covering is even more impressive. Hallman, corner three, no. Rebound, fought for. Howard comes away with it, spins it to Lawrence. Woodard, Lawrence, Hallman, Howard, and Harris started for the Celtics in the second half. A three ball by Alec Woodard. That's what he does. His first field goal.
No Brendan Tucker to start the third quarter, huh?
45-36. No, it's not. A 9-point lead. Williams jumper to lefty. Good, Jalen Williams.
I tell you, there's a lot of great lefties up in this area. Tell you. No, I got my eyes on them.
11 now for Williams. Gives it to Howard. Catches on that left wing. Howard now to Lawrence. Lawrence off the screen. Woodard should have pulled it. Goes inside to Howard. Howard goes up on Muhammad and a foul call. Coach Hallman across the way wanted the foul. Looked like it came after the miss. 45-38. I know your thoughts, Coach. I've been working with you long enough. I know your body language.
I'm just going to keep my mouth shut right now.
6:18 to go. You don't like this crew like you like the other crew?
No.
Okay. I'll give you that one.
I like the other crews.
I did. Howard, free throw. No good.
I'm going to have to reach in and get a mint in my mouth so I don't have the stank mouth. Don't want to talk wrong.
Free throw, no good. So Howard missed them both. Harris gets it back. Layup. Good. Howard. 47-38. Richie, a three. Routed it right on down the milk crate. You're going to have to guard Quinn Richie now. It's just, just that simple.
That's what he does, right?
Very much.
So why in the world?
Howard fouled, and he fell hard. Howard didn't like it. Him and Issa Muhammad going in. He wanted to get up and come after. Yeah, I think that was a little sportsmanship, Doc.
I mean, that's a great example right there. He was too far under the basket to dunk. Maybe you can just go on that left side and use that left hand. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Did he just foul out? Muhammad just fouled out. That is big for Game Elite. Issa Muhammad just fouled out of the contest. You get 6 fouls. So that means you have been hacking. 2 minutes gone in the third and you fouled out. Oh, my goodness. Put the major weight now on Lamont Sams out of Jenkins High School in Savannah, and that great Savannah ball area basketball. Hamid goes to the bench and smiles. Coach Chris Williams comes up and asks the table. He's kind of confused as well, but that is number 6. Howard free throw is good.
Wow, that might be the earliest exit I've seen. There's 14 minutes left in this game.
Three ball off by Nickelberry, no good. Rebound comes off. Long lead pass to Harris. Armani goes up, missed it. Rebound. Howard sit on the rim. So Rodney Howard has came to play in the contest.
Already.
They ballooned the lead out to 9.
Already. Soon as Muhammad goes to the bench, what does he do? Offensive rebound dunk.
Kick it off. And now here they come with it. Drive is knocked away and a foul call. 5:20 to go. Take a look at the SUV TV instant replay. Richie fed it into Williams, who spun it quickly to the wing, and then there's the drive by Nickelberry, who took the foul. Williams pump fakes, spins it to the corner, open, 3, McIntosh. Oh, he's cold today. Richie a rebound, back to McIntosh. Nickelberry step back to find the 3 and bottom the 3. Josh Nickelberry now has 4 triples in the contest.
Really like Nickelberry.
3 minutes gone, third quarter, 50-44. Drive up, no. Rebound is going to come off. Here comes Williams. Williams in transition. Up ahead to McIntosh. McIntosh, get that shot out of here. Ty Lawrence sends it away. Morgan County finest. The Bulldogs.
Brendan Tucker hurt?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
3, good. Nickelberry, I got to give it to him.
Back-to-back threes right there.
Give me the hot sauce, Josh Nickelberry. 5 triples. It's a 3-point ball game. 50-47. 4:37 to go. Lawrence crossing the timeline with the left-hand dribble, gives it to Hallman. Hallman to Howard. Howard turns and spins, and a traveling violation call. The rotation, I hope, is 2 games and then 2 games. So maybe the last 2 games.
I'm trying to win a championship. My rotation better be legit at this point. It's the semifinals, bro. You know what you're talking about. I mean, I like I like winning.
Nickelberry, jab stepping out of the triple threat, pulls it back out. McIntosh spins it to Richie. Richie now spins it over. Sam's the jumper. It's off. No. Watson tip, rebound, help, and it will come down to the Celtics. I'm going to tell you something, though. If McIntosh and Richie and Nickelberry all get going, man, we might have to put out the nets.
Yes.
Tucker back into the game. That answers your question. Tucker, nifty move, left hand up, no. Rebound comes off, and now here comes Williams. Williams pushing it. Williams over to Nickelberry. Nickelberry had to record it. Back over to Williams. Jumper, no. Tip, somebody just had a light and shine in my eye. Drive up, Lawrence, no. Man, that just was blinding right there. I don't know where it came from. Foul call, 3:51 to go. Lawrence going to the free throw line.
Yeah, if Lawrence would have gone up with his right, it'd probably be a three-point play. Going with his left right there, you know. So when you're on that right side, you got to use that right hand.
Free throw, short, no good for Ty Lawrence.
Lost the point right there, potentially.
Yep. 50-47. Now the Celtics pull everybody back off the line. Missed them both.
Lost 2 points.
And note now, Issa Muhammad has fouled out.
Yes.
In the third quarter, halfway gone, a little bit more than that, 50-47, right into the middle. Richie open, online, bottom of the net. His third triple, Quinn Richie.
How is he even open to shoot?
Kamar Robertson has it, gives it back to Watson. Watson now has it, tied at 50. Watson gonna try to attack on Williams. Cookies, thievery going on. Jalen Williams on the break, dunked it home with the left hand. Jalen Williams, and a timeout call, and Game Elite Gold now has the lead, 52-50. With 3:17 to go.
It's almost like Issa Muhammad fouled out and everything kind of spread out a little bit. More penetrators to the basket.
Is there a basketball player in your life who wants to take his game to the next level? Come to LakePoint and train with former Purdue star and NBA player Walt Jordan. Coach Jordan has trained and coached professional basketball players and spends 2 nights a week trying to help the next generation of hoopers achieve their dreams. For more information, visit LakePointSports.com and follow us on our social media platforms at LakePoint_hoops. (52-50) as we come out of the timeout. 3:06 to go. Joel Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us. The Celtics now come out of the timeout and get a turnover. Not what you want out of the timeout. Game Elite back running this way. Driving all the way. Harvey, a foul called on the pass. Mo Harvey on the attack. Mo Harvey out of Miller Grove High School. Drive all the way, Nickelberry, and Howard met him at the rim, but it was a foul. 52-50, 2:51 to go. So Game Elite now, we were tied at 21, we were tied at 31, and then at the half it was the Celtics 39-36, and all of a sudden it was what, 50-41? And now the run now continues, 53-30 after the made free throw, 53-50, excuse me, after the made free throw from Nickelberry, who is having a big night. He has 7 in this quarter, missed that free throw there.
They're on a 12-0 run right now, correct?
Yes. That's why I had to check the notes. Here's Watson. Watson peels it back out, has Mo Harvey on him. Now Mo Harvey gave him business last year now in the state playoffs when Miller Grove went into Buford and beat him in the second round. Not that he's thinking about it, but just a matchup. Watson attacked and got the foul. Got a call on Lamont Sams.
One of the things when Watson does take and load up the drive, he does a good job of getting his body lower and more explosive. Just got to be able to finish those shots. Misses that first free throw right there.
One more coming for Watson. Good. 53-51. It's been a very, very highly contested ball game here in the 17 and under semifinals. The battle for Georgia. Nickelberry, a three. It is off. Watson dropped a rebound out of bounds. A turnover for the Celtics.
Two hands, right?
Fundamental. You have not said it today, so I'm not gonna get it out of you quite yet. I said ABC basketball earlier today. I'll let you use the numerical version of it.
1, 2, 3.
Not that one. Close. Nickelberry. Oh, Lawrence tried to go get the cookies. Coming up on 2 minutes to go, 2-point game, third quarter. Nickelberry gonna attack. Lawrence is ready for him. So they come in and trap. And a kickball call. Speaking of, we were talking about it during the earlier game. They're not resetting the clock on the kickball, the shot clock. That's why it didn't reset in one of those games earlier that we had. 53-51, 2 minutes to go.
I just want to know what the numerical is, the ABC.
Basketball 101.
Oh, come on. My bad. Caught me slipping.
2 minutes exact, third quarter, yeah.
Yeah, caught me slipping.
Inbound to McIntosh. He's picked up by Robertson. McIntosh going to drive, now spins it off, and Nickelberry came in there. Woodard will get hit with the foul. He was going in for the steal. Good aggressive play from Alec Woodard.
But he fouled him 42 feet from the basket.
Not a good foul. Team fouls even at 4 apiece. McIntosh gets the inbound pass and comes across the timeline. McIntosh drives and another whistle. Now the whistles are beginning to blow. And I do hope this crew is rotated out. This is their second game, right? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, rotate them on out.
I just want everybody out there in TV land or stream land to know I did not say that.
I did. McIntosh now has it. Good hedge by Harris. Goes on the alley. No oop. Harris recovers it, gives it up, long up past to Robertson. Robertson pass deflected and recovered now by McIntosh of Game Elite. He's coming back this way to the left. Nickelberry to Richie. The extra pass, sharing, no caring. 3 ball. Here comes Tucker. Tucker into the forecourt. Tucker spins it to the corner. Watson didn't drive up, no. And they kick it out. Here comes McIntosh back this way. McIntosh attacking on Robertson, and he's fouled, and they call it on the shot. It'll be the 16th foul on the Celtics. Watson a little indecisive in the corner here.
I thought he should have raised up for that 3 right there. I mean, he had a full step and a half. He went from not being defended to being defended and missed the shot.
Hunter McIntosh at the free throw line. Hunter is yet to score in the contest. 0 of 3 from beyond the arc so far today. First free throw, no good. So McIntosh struggling in this contest from the field and the line. Georgia 3A state champ.
He's struggling like you were when you was shooting against Coach Maven, right?
No, Maven I couldn't get ahead in that one. McIntosh splits the free throws, 54-51.
You shot about 60% that day, too.
From behind. It's different when you coming from behind. Tucker feeds it to Watson. Watson drives up, takes the contact. Too big, too strong, too good. Did he just flex and won? Marcus Watson. And this free throw could tie it up.
You know what? He can mess around and be a tight end one day.
That's not happening.
You don't think so?
No, if you at Buford this long and they hadn't got you on the football
no,
field,
I'm talking about you can go to college to play basketball.
If you at Buford and you ain't played football, it ain't. McIntosh, there it is, a 3 ball. Hunter McIntosh, a 3. I think Watson is a basketball player. Kamar Robertson drives. Watson puts it back up and in and scores. 57-56. McIntosh kicks it down low, kicks it to the corner. Nickelberry open, raises a 3. It is short. Rebound underneath. Back out to McIntosh. Now they don't have the clock. No shot clock. Final 20 seconds. 1 point advantage for Game Elite. Now McIntosh drive, layup, finger roll, no. Did not have butter with it. A long lead pass out to Tucker. Tucker goes up. No. Follow. Woodard, good. 1 point lead, 58-57, and the steal. Watson has it. Watson up ahead to Tucker. Tucker will not get it off before the end of the quarter. So the Celtics maintain the lead. They hold off a rally for the most part. 58-57, the Celtics with the lead on Game Elite as we go to the fourth quarter right here. The battle for Georgia, 17 and under semifinals. Back inside LakePoint Champion Center, Joel Hillsman, Lewis Preston, courtside with you. Here between the Celtics and Game Elite. The conversation, Coach. Go ahead. I'll let you have it.
Coach Hillsman over here is the head of the officiating association here in the state of Georgia. Got the fouls back up on the board and everything because he wants to make sure that the game is played the right way, I guess.
And now they're talking about it. It's 6-4, but now they're getting together and talking about it. I mean, I just happened to bring it to their attention that it's not supposed to reset after the quarter. They were resetting it. That's what I have. No, but, yeah. That's what we have. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Yep.
So, once again, let's give a +1 to Joel Hillsman.
Inbound.
The coordinator of rules.
McIntosh worked on by Tucker. McIntosh to Williams. Williams over there. And Hendricks, I think, is back into the contest. And now Knight is in for the first time. Remember, Issa Muhammad has and a steal by Brendan Tucker. Tucker now in transition. Tucker up ahead to Woodard. Woodard layup good. Alec Woodard from Brendan Tucker. The defense turning the offense.
Took some steps right there, right?
There was some luggage carried up out of here now. 60-57.
I thought he was headed over to McCullum Airport in Kennesaw.
Nickelberry has it. From Celtics faithful behind us with chance of defense. Nickelberry worked on by Hallman. He spins it to the left now to Williams. Williams stops, drives on Harris. Harris right there and a foul call.
Jalen Williams has been quiet in the second half.
Harris has played very well. That there, I don't think it was a foul. Let's take a look at that.
Go back to the replay?
Yeah, we're going to look at the SUV TV instant replay. Good movement on defense. What's the word? Floor to the ceiling. I didn't see that one. Williams free throw. No good. Ball don't lie.
I have no comment.
Get me in trouble.
Exactly. You're the head of the rules committee over here.
No, just keep it the way it's supposed to be. Robertson has it, gets the screen now from Harris. Screen high-low action now to Harris. Harris turns underneath, goes up. No, it was bothered. Williams, good defense. McIntosh comes away with it. McIntosh pushing it. Here comes Hunter all the way. Left hand, left side. He couldn't get the roll. Williams with the tip and follow. Jalen Williams is special.
That's when I say Jalen Williams has been quiet. What did he do? Back-to-back.
Yeah, Jalen's had a nice night. 9-30. He has 15 in the game. Harris gets the rebound. Harris goes back up, took contact, and was fouled. It'll be the 15th foul on the Celtics.
going to the free throw line, Armani Harris. Armani Harris, let's check what he's done at the line today. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. 6 points in the contest, so he's at the stripe again. No good. He injected good energy, though, into the contest when he got in earlier in the day.
Absolutely.
Split them. 61-60.
We said it was going to be a good one. Lived up to the billing.
Game Elite, meanwhile, has a 41-38 lead. In the fourth quarter there. Spins it over to the left. Williams now puts it on the floor. Traveling violation called on Jalen Williams.
That did look a little unorthodox, even if he was a lefty.
I like Jalen Williams, though. Good upside. Good upside.
Phenomenal upside.
And this is an event here where you really, since he plays in a smaller portion of Georgia, 1A public class, this is where you really can see him get some work. Hallman spins it to Robertson, a three. Good! Off the Rico Hallman assist. Come on, Robertson, his second three. Push the lead to 4. 2 minutes gone, fourth quarter. The 17 and under. Semifinals, battle for Georgia. Knight jumper, he's cold off the bench. Harris gets the rebound, he gives it over to Robertson. Robertson now into the forecourt, in the middle between the rings, hesitates, pulls a long three, front iron, no. Harris on the glass, Harris goes up and scores a money. Harris, big boy basketball.
Representing Newton.
66-60, 5.5. Nickelberry drives, foul called on the floor.
Surprised Coach Brown ain't over here with his blue and white pom-poms.
Nah, it's pom-poms over there. 66-60. That's a very interesting game. I'm watching that scoreboard. It's on SUV TV. Sylvester Williams and Barry Brown are over there giving it to you. 66-60. The free throw is good by Josh Nickelberry. Nickelberry now is beginning to add up and have a pretty good night. 14, 15, 19.
I'm going to have to give Mike Pegues a text after this.
Check it.
Yeah.
7, 14, 21. He's at 23.
Wow.
66-62. I heard that comment.
Right.
Tucker has it worked on by Knight. Tucker going to blow right by him, go down the lane and reverse it. Oh, Brendan Tucker with the blow-by and finish. Good God Almighty.
He's going to have a lot of people happy at the cooler.
That's sheer speed. Nickelberry had it knocked away. He recovered it. Woodard now steps in on him defensively. Nickelberry between the legs. He's going to pull the three online. It's off. Rebound, Knight. Knight takes it back. Here comes Ritchie. Ritchie across the lane, left it short. Tip. Hallman comes away with it. Pass was deflected and stolen back by Ritchie, who gives it to Nickelberry. Nickelberry left. Good. Josh Nickelberry has 25. Robertson back this way. Tucker has it, goes around the screen, step back, a three, Tucker, off, no, rebound comes off to Williams. Williams has it with 4.5 to go. 4-point lead to the Celtics in Game Elite in a good one. Knight cutting to the hoop, no, bothered the defense, out of bounds. Hallman came with the defense, I think, and that forced Knight to get too far under the basket.
Right.
68-64, 4:28 to go. Hallman, Robertson, Woodard, Harris, and Tucker, the 5 on the floor for the Celtics. Ritchie, Williams, Nickelberry, Sams, and Hendricks, the 5 on the floor for Game Elite. No Issa Muhammad, who has fouled out. Robertson, a 3. No, skipped off the rim. Here comes Game Elite back this way, trailing by 4. Hendricks quickly with the right-hand dribble. To Ritchie, to Nickelberry. Nickelberry, jab stepping in the corner. Gives it back to Hendricks. Hendricks picked up by Tucker, and then they swing it all the way around to Williams. Williams worked on by Harris. Feed the post. Turning. Sams. No, up and in good. Sams had the mismatch, Coach.
Great job of him keeping that ball high on that offensive rebound, just putting it right back over the glass.
68-66. Tucker feeds it to Harris. Harris drives up, bothered, and scores. Amani Harris has played very, very well in this game.
It is very important for the Celtics right here to keep doing what they've done, because you can get selfish at this point right here and can cause some issues.
11 points for Armani Harris. He's got 3 field goals. 2 of them have came in this fourth quarter. He has been impactful since he's been in the ball game. Ooh, Williams, a bevy of moves. Pull up, take that with you.
Wow, did not know that was in the arsenal.
Did not. 70-68. Celtics with a 2-point lead. 5 minutes gone. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The winner plays in the championship game right here on the main court. Robertson, screen roll to Harris. Poor pass. Foul call.
There's a lot of traffic he tried to throw that ball into right there.
Center official. That wasn't the best screen roll action, I think, right there.
I didn't see that. So, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, though.
47-43, the Express with a 4-point lead. That's a lower scoring game than I thought it would be. Substitution, Woodard goes out now. Howard back in. Ty Lawrence is also in. And now a timeout call by Game Elite. LakePoint has begun work on its 500-acre North Campus. The road and bridge construction began in April. Construction is moving rapidly and will continue for the remainder of 2018 and into 2019. Completion of the 1.3-mile road located just off of I-75 between exits 283 and 285 is slated for May 2019. LakePoint's North Campus will bring additional fields for baseball, soccer, lacrosse, and football, as well as hotel, dining, and family entertainment options. For all updates regarding LakePoint Sports, please visit our website, lakepointsports.com, and follow us on social media at LakePoint Sports. Joe Hilsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you are here with us. And as always, Lou, love working with you, brother.
Same here.
The later it gets in the day, the bigger the games get. You got it, man, all day long.
I mean, that's fist pound 24/7.
Battle of Georgia. First annual here from the LakePoint Champion Center. Watson back on the floor now. He feeds it to Howard. Howard worked on by Williams. He gives it to Harris. Harris to Robertson. Lawrence is the 5th member of the Celtics on the floor. Lawrence tried to get the pass. It was stolen by Nickelberry. Robertson left his feet going baseline. Nickelberry drives up. Get the. Are they going to give him a goaltend? Yes. Howard volleyballed it to the backboard, but it counts. We're tied at 2. Tied at 70. Good gracious.
Say tied at 2.
Long day, bro.
Boy, I'm telling you, it must have been something in that green tea.
Green tea was good.
Oh, there you go.
2:27. Oh, it's an and one goaltend.
Yes.
Nickelberry. 70-70.
That gives him 28, right?
That gives him 23, 25, 27, 28. Yes, sir. 71-70. It has been this kind of game back and forth. Howard a move, jump hook. Good, Rodney Howard.
That was a nice post move, little reverse pivot right there. Nice.
$12 points for Rodney Howard in the contest right now. Sam spins it over to Nickelberry. Nickelberry put it on the floor, pushed off, fading, jumper, whistle. Center official with the call. Foul called on Ty Lawrence.
Telling you, I'm really liking Josh Nickelberry right now. I'm really liking Josh Nickelberry. 28, got a chance to get up to 30 right here.
Up here around these parts, you'll hear the Jalen Pugh, Nickelberry, Ashton Hagen stories. There's a lot of truth to that.
Yeah.
Free throw good from Nickelberry. 72-72. 1:56 to go. Substitutions now. Tucker is back in. So it'll be Tucker, Howard, Watson, Harris, and Hallman, the 5 on the floor for the Celtics. Nickelberry free throw off. We're tied. 72 all in the final 2 minutes. Get ready. Nickelberry missed a big free throw inside to Howard, up, and he was fouled.
I want to yell out so bad, the NBA in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes. But it's 1:47 left.
It is. 51-50 with 3:40 and counting. The Express with the lead on the other Game Elite. You see the depth of the Game Elite program in the state of Georgia.
I'm telling you.
The Atlanta Celtics in their historic rise. You see them right here trying to go and win the first ever battle for Georgia. Howard free throw, no good. 1:47 to go. 72-72. Howard free throw, missed them both. Williams gets the rebound. 2 big misses. 100 seconds. Williams flying out of control, out of bounds, and he lost it. He didn't agree with it. 72-72.
Thought that ball got knocked out right there.
He did, but I think it went off of his knees last or hip. So here's Watson. Watson across the timeline, 90 seconds. Watson between the legs. Watson drives over to Howard. Howard has it. He gives it to Harris. Harris with 16 on the clock. Harris fouled on the way up. Williams with the foul.
Monty Harris right there being very physical, doing what he needed to do to draw the contact. And what did he do? Put the pressure on the officials to make the call. Big time by Monty Harris. Newton Rams. Makes the first.
Armani will get one more. Big free throws here down the stretch. Good, he made them both. 74-72, 85 seconds. Joe Hillsman, Lewis Preston, glad that you're with us courtside. 17 and under battle for Georgia, semifinals. McIntosh to Nickelberry. Game Elite in possession, trailing by 2. Nickelberry worked on by Hallman. Hallman, no airspace. Here's McIntosh. He's worked on by Tucker. Here comes a screen. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They give it to Williams. Williams drives, floating jumper with the left hook. Good. Jalen Williams.
Nice finish right there. And he had the big fella on the opposite side wide open for the layup as well.
74 all. Tucker across the timeline. Works on this left side, gets the screen from Howard. Tucker drives all the way up, didn't get the foul. Howard up, he gets the foul. Tucker upset, better be careful. Howard going to the free throw line with 38 seconds to go. Even at 74, now he just missed 2 big ones a moment ago.
But that was a moment ago. See what he can do right here.
Howard going through his free throw routine. First one is up and in, good.
I love it. The crowd's like, you can tell crowd's a lot of pressure.
Richie steps in, another shooter for Game Elite. 75-74. Howard taking his time, the Ole Miss commit. Good. He made them both.
It's impressive.
Took his time. Speaking of taking time, Game Elite takes time. 76-74. Celtics call that timeout. They have 1 remaining.
It's going to be interesting down the stretch here.
Very much so. 38 seconds remaining.
You got to bring your A+ game now.
Who? Me?
No.
Oh.
Both these teams. We've been bringing our commentating A+ game. Oh, you saying you B+?
No.
Right. I'm just saying. Everybody keep asking. I keep seeing this on Twitter. Were we in here when there was a big brawl up in here earlier today?
Yeah.
It was at another event that was actually curtain off on the other side of where we're at.
Okay.
So
I didn't know nothing about it. I got some correspondence about that asking me as well.
Oh, look at you. Big words on Sunday. Correspondence. Okay.
76-74. McIntosh back this way. Now he gives it over to the top side to Lamont Sams. Sams has it worked on. They've got 20 on the clock. Sams put it on the floor. Hallman locked up on Nickelberry. Nickelberry step back. It's a long 2. Count it. And the foul. Josh Nickelberry, 21 and 5/10 seconds.
That was it.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that gives him his 30. Is that his 32nd point?
SUV TV instant replay. Where is the foul? That is horrible.
You said it, I did.
That was was horrible.
I'm not going there. I'm not going there with you. I'm not going there with you.
Oh, my. Free throw good. They got a 1-point advantage. Wow. Coach.
I'm not going there with you.
Coach. Please. Whoever in the crowd talking to me, I'm not responding to you. It's a horrible call. 77-76.
You were too funny, man.
Please,
you were
man.
too funny.
What?
My thing, I go back to this one. I give him credit for stepping in and taking the shot, knocking down the shot.
Coach speak.
What?
Coach speak.
I hit you with the straight coach speak. I hit you with the coach speak 404. I put you in the senior level coach speak.
No. I'm censoring. That's a bad call. 77-76, 21 and 5/10 seconds. Celtics will be inbounding at Hallman to Watson. Game Elite and Atlanta Celtics right here. Watson now going to come downhill being guarded by Harvey. He spins in the lane, puts it up. It rolled in. The hoop and the harm, Marcus Watson.
Wow.
That's his first field goal in the second half. Oh, excuse me, in the fourth quarter.
We got push off.
We got crowd. Look, I'm telling you, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. That's why I love basketball.
Exactly.
Because you on the personal. It's
just right here.
It's right here. Now he took 4 steps. Watson free throw. He missed it. Rebound comes off. Here's Williams with 12 seconds. It's a 1-point game. McIntosh into the full court. Gives it over to Nickelberry. They call a timeout with 7 and 9/10 seconds.
Wow. That's a big missed free throw right there.
78-77.
Just the guy ahead of we got a head of officials over here. Only at the Battle for Georgia. I didn't even know we had a head of officials. I learn something new every game. Oh my goodness. Jalen McCurry tried to break the rim down on the other end.
32 for Josh Nickelberry.
Yes, sir. Mike McGee, be looking out for a text.
Yeah, I know the head of officials.
Oh, okay.
I've gotten a couple technicals from him back in the day.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
No, okay.
Very serious.
Yeah. I don't know him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I've been knowing that officials 19 years.
Okay.
Somewhere now.
All right.
Yeah, I done got a couple T's off that whistle. Most times once I get a T, I'm really asking for it.
I tell you, this is by far the most animated parent crowd
so
far today, and I love it. I'm with you.
Inbound, 7 seconds. Here you go. Williams attacks, drives off the window, count it, and the foul. Jalen Williams out of the timeout and 1.
Wow. Did you see that clear out? That was, wow. That's big boy move right there.
4.6 seconds to go.
Look at this replay.
Yeah, it's beautiful. He went right at Howard and Watson.
Wow.
And stuck it in there. Jalen Williams is special now. He's had a big night as well. He's got 8, 12, 17. He has 21 in the game as well. Big free throw coming up here. Celtics have no timeouts. Free throw. It fell off. They got to go. Here comes Watson. Watson quickly. He's going to stop and pull it from half court. 3. No. 79-78.
What a game.
Game Elite Goal has defeated the Atlanta Celtics. Nickelberry finishes with 32 points. 79-78. Game Elite Goal will advance, and it looks like they're going to play the Atlanta Express, who has a 10-point lead. All right, 16 and under championship coming up next here from LakePoint, the battle for Georgia. Man, what a game.
I tell you, that free throw is a big one.